In today's video, we'll be using ChatGPT's Agent Mode to create a custom expense tracker. For this project, you'll need to have a ChatGPT account and also upgrade to ChatGPT Plus. To upgrade, all you need to do is click on your profile on the bottom left here and then click on Upgrade Plan. And then you want to pick the Plus plan, which you can see I already have. If you don't want to spend money on this project, you can use the 14-day free trial, and remember to set a reminder to cancel before the 14 days are up. Now let's go back to the main page. To use ChatGPT's Agent Mode, you want to click on this plus button here and then select Agent Mode. Now you want to think about what exactly you want your AI agent to do. For example, if you are a student living with your parents, you might not pay rent or mortgage. So in that case, it might not make sense to make a separate category for those payments. Instead, you might spend on school supplies, food and drinks, personal care, etc. And also think about how often you would want to track your expenses, whether it's on a monthly, quarterly, or yearly basis. For more ideas on what to consider when creating your AI agent, visit the project page, which will be linked in the description below. You should also think about how much work you want the agent to automate. For example, do you want to be able to upload receipts and credit card statements and automatically have the AI categorize those transactions? After thinking through these details, write a clear prompt and send it to the agent. I already have an example prompt prepared, so I'll just copy and paste that here. So my prompt is, create a spreadsheet of monthly expenses and categorize each transaction by food, clothes, entertainment, and anything else that makes sense for a high school student. I would like a pie chart to be created, showing the percentage spent in each category for each month, and for it to automatically generate a new spreadsheet for each month. I also want an additional spreadsheet that summarizes the yearly expenses. I want to be able to upload a picture of a receipt or my bank statement to add expenses to this spreadsheet. Once you're done typing in your prompt, you can just click on this arrow here or click enter on your keyboard. When the agent is done working, you should see a spreadsheet available to download here. To preview the spreadsheet that your AI agent has created, you can click on this expansion button right here. We can see that there is a separate spreadsheet for each month. And to the right, we can see an empty pie chart, which will hopefully automatically change as we put in expenses. If there is anything you would like to change about the spreadsheet, you can clarify it in the chat again. But for now, I'll test adding some expenses to the spreadsheet. This is one of my receipts from Amazon. For Amazon orders in particular, you can view this invoice by going to your Orders tab and then clicking on View Invoice on the transaction that you're interested in. So from here, you could either screenshot this page or click on Print over here. You see this option that says Print to PDF, and then even though you're not physically printing it, if you click this, it will just save this as a file. For all other receipts, you can screenshot it, whether it came from an email or something else. But for now, back to this receipt, you can see that I got some yarn because I like to crochet. The order was made on October 15th, and we can see a lot of numbers over here. In total, the order costed $39.81, but I got free shipping and also used a gift card, so the total was actually $28.20. So let's see if our AI agent is able to get the correct amount and the correct date and the correct category for this receipt. Back to the chat prompt, you can add a file by clicking on this plus button here and then click on add photos and files. You can also drag and drop into the conversation like this. Then you can type in a simple prompt. For example, can you add this expense to the spreadsheet? And then enter. The agent should have updated the spreadsheet so we can preview it again. We can see that it got the amount correct. The AI agent also got the description and the date correct. The AI agent decided to put yarn in the entertainment category, which does make sense. I was wondering if we would actually put it in entertainment, school supplies, or miscellaneous. However, we can see that the pie chart is not created even after adding one expense. And that could either be a mistake on the AI's part, or we can also clarify the prompt with some further chats. So we can do something like, the pie chart in each month's spreadsheet is not automatically being updated as expenses are added. Now we can see that it has created a new spreadsheet, and we'll go back to October, and we can see that the pie chart is still not being populated. This may be a problem with the preview, so let's try downloading it and viewing it in another application. If I open downloads on my computer and then double click on the file that we just downloaded, for me, because I'm using a Windows computer, it will open up in Excel. And if we go to October, we can see that the pie chart does look different from the one we saw in the preview. We can see that the pie chart still appears to not be populated, but let's try clicking on enable editing here. Even though we can see that it is pretty poorly formatted, it is still properly populated with the correct expense, which is the one expense in entertainment. So let's just see what happens if we try to expand this. Okay, it looks a little better. And then let's try adding more expenses. And then let's try adding one for school supplies. 30. And yeah, it looks like the pie chart will get better with more different expenses. And again, you can either keep it like this or you can ask ChatGPT to change it for you. In this case, I think because October has its own spreadsheet, we can make the pie chart look better by shortening the text to school supplies instead of October expense breakdown, school supplies, and then just entertainment and transportation and so on. I also don't love that the expense tracking doesn't really start until row 10, so I would like this to be moved back up here. I already asked ChatGPT to make the adjustments, so I'll download the new spreadsheet. And if we open the new spreadsheet, we can see that the pie chart does look a lot cleaner, although there's still a lot of overlap here. But let's just see if we add in the other expenses again. Let's say we spent $50 on transportation and then $22 on school supplies. And we can see a much cleaner pie chart. From here, you can go back and forth with the AI until it has created the perfect spreadsheet for you. And with that, we are done with the AI agent demonstration. Remember that you can find written instructions for this project linked in the description below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more AI project videos.